want to thank Dr. Quintal for all the great help he has given me. When I first came to see Dr. Quintal, I had a problem with anger and resentment for my husband, and this was keeping me blocked or stuck. And I had worked for about 1.5 years on myself. I knew I had this anger and resentment, but I was unable to change that on my own. I had my first session with Dr. Quintal, and I actually noticed right away, the next day or even right soon after, that the best way I can describe it is a negative charge. It felt like I had lost this negative charge, was gone. Now, I didn't become a perfect communicator right away, but that thing that was keeping me from actually talking and expressing myself, saying how I felt, was gone. So as time has gone on, I've gotten better and better at being able to speak out and tell my husband how I feel, and it has made a profound change in my life and has helped me to move forward. The other big problem I was having was that anything new or change in my life was causing me great anxiety and panic attacks. The example that was perfect for me is I had just started a new job and I was asked to do some things, and those old feelings of panic and anxiety came up that I could not control. I was asked to do something very simple by my new boss, and it made no sense, but the feelings came up that caused me to feel nauseous, and it was fear. But I had no control over that. I had a session with Dr. Quintal, and the next week, the same thing, almost the same thing came up, where my boss asked me to do something that was totally out of my realm, totally different, and I normally would have been panicked. But I didn't feel anything. I didn't even realize it until after I was asked to do something. I completed it, and then I realized afterward that, oh my gosh, I didn't have a panic attack and anxiety, that it was totally gone. And so it's so much easier at work to be able to get through a day without having those awful panic attacks. And it's really freed me to move forward in my life. So thank you, Dr. Quintal.